Take two. Okay, impromptu series on ESCs from eBay suppliers. Holding in my hand, my hot little hand just here, are two of the ESCs that came off my ZMR 250 that I've been having all the dramas with. As we'll discover in the upcoming video series that I will be doing, the impromptu video series, will be on splitting open those cheap ESCs every time you buy some and double checking what you're getting. Okay, so what I've found, troubles I was having, well, guess what, guys? Oh, that's going to focus for you there. I've got better footage of it. But they are simply, just to put it short, two different ESCs. I got three of this style, one of this style from one supplier. These were the 20 amp ones. One particular type, the one that I had three of, well, one of them burnt out in flight. That was the first damage. The second one burnt out on the workbench while it was vibrating. I actually seen it where it blew through, blew a hole in the heat shrink and shorted out against the carbon arm of the ZMR. Okay, well we won't keep babbling on. We'll just go straight to the ESCs. I've taken some nice close-up pictures and we'll start going through some of the PDFs, information on these so-called mystery ESCs that we're getting off the internet, the red wrapped ones. Unfortunately, I only have a few 20 amps to play with, but I do have stacks of 30s, and we're going to start pulling the heat shrink off all of my models as I go, reheat shrinking them up, reflashing, doing stuff like that over the Christmas holidays. Okay, so good series of vids coming up, I think, anyway. I'm sure lots of us guys out there are looking at all the cheap ESCs on eBay and going, what are these? We need more info. Let's start getting more info. If I can find some stuff out and list it, if other guys can find some stuff, or girls, sorry, I don't mean to be sexist, if any of us can find some stuff out and list it on the net, it's much more helpful for all of us people trying to get the best little bargain. Because, you know, we want to build so many of these things, don't we? Okay, enough babble. Let's get on, see the things that I've been doing. All right, see you later. Okay, everyone, so this is the inside of one of those red-wrapped 20 amp eBay specials. Here we go. We've got the ground up the top there. Okay. We got the SCK, we got the MISO, we got the MOSI. Down the bottom, we got the VCC, 5 volts it's telling you. I can just show the pen there. Okay, and then we got our reset. Okay guys, another quick and dirty screen capture. And there it is. Okay, so maybe I'll hold up the other one there for you to see at the same time as that. Okay, so you've got that one there that they're saying is the Hobby Power 30 amp. I believe the picture they're showing you is this one, which is the Hobby Power 20 amp ESC. Okay, so it's the same, guys, believe me. Just go back to where we came from, and that was that spreadsheet. It's that link, Hobby Power 30 amp. They're saying it's the TGY hex. Okay, they're also saying pads, no, and external oscillator, no. Okay, guys, just quickly. So that was the 20 amp Hobby Power ESC. That one went first in the quick little tear apart. The reason that one went first is because I did find it listed, as you saw, on the ESC database for Simonk K series ESCs, compatible ESCs. The next one that I'm about to tear down and show you isn't listed on that database. I can't find the image anywhere. But here we go. Let's have a look at that, at the next one. And after we've seen those, we'll do an edit in the video and we'll go from there. Alright, see you later. Okay everyone, here's one of those 20 amp ESCs that are red wrapped on eBay. I haven't seen this particular sort. Usually I see this type that are a hobby power derivative or a hobby power clone. These ones aren't. I've only seen one other incidence of this particular type on the net. I've been able to find one of them. But he didn't know what hex file to use for Simonk K either. So I'm asking out there, guys, have you seen this particular one? It's got the pads in a row here that you can see. MOSI. Alright, so MOSI, MISI, SIC, ground, voltage, reset. It's all there, nice and clear. Alright, so I don't know whether we're going to be able to zoom up with this particular camera, but what I'd like to be able to see is what sort of name is actually on these. Okay, so they are an IOR. Whoever makes IOR, they're a P1240, or as the number I look for, LR8256. And it's a W7H5. Now they all appear to be the same, all 6 of them. Now are they an NFET, a PNN? What are they? So what we might do is we might stop the recording here, quick cut. I'll go in and find out what sort they are, come back. Okay, a quick and dirty look at the page I was looking at, guys. That's it there. Okay, so you can see that's what I was reading from. So that's actually on their site, on the people's site. I'll put the links to it. You can go read all about it. I'll just go over onto it. The very top on the page tells us what it is there, okay? So we've got package D, of course, which is this package here, comes circling. It sits on the MOSFET and it tells us all about it there. So I'll put that page link in. Interesting reading. Okay, just what you can see here is that unknown mystery ESC, and I have soldered off 2 sets of servo wires to the pads, and those pads reading from left to right are, well, I've just got another one beside me, reset, VCC, which is voltage, ground, SCK, MISO, and then MOSI. And unfortunately I've had to go across the writing. I've got another one in front of me here that I'm reading it from. And I'm going to set that up to my USB AVR programmer and see what we can flash to it, if we can flash anything. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, so we're going to leave it there with that one. So we've seen now that we've got, in general, the red wrapped ones I have found. In general, the 30 amp red wrapped ESCs are a hobby power. They're a hobby power hex to be used. when you flash them. Okay, so that we're going with, and we're going to flash one of those. So that vid, this particular vid you guys have been watching this time, basically just covered the two that I had on the ZMR, and the two that I had on the ZMR were 3 of this particular version, of which I don't know what it is. That was the second one. But the first one that you saw on the vid there was the Hobby Power. This one didn't blow up. None of my other ones have ever died. My 30 amp ones have ever died. The reason the ZMR's in the garage being pulled apart and we're finding all this out is because this particular type has died twice on me. So I'm really interested to find out what they are, and hopefully I don't receive any more of these. Like I say, I haven't seen this in a 30 amp version. So guys, if you've got the 30 amp version of the Red ESCs, which is a big seller, it's a Hobby Power, I believe, go ahead and flash a TGY before me, if you're brave. If not, wait till the next vid and we'll see if it works. Okay, so hope you've enjoyed that little bit of rambling and that little bit of cut and paste and showing of different things I was investigating through the morning. If you like that sort of vid, if you like it all over the place like I've been doing, subscribe. If you don't like it, tell me down the bottom what you don't like. Say, Steve, do it a little bit more linear or something. But anyway, patched together information, Red ESCs off eBay aren't that bad. They look good inside. Haven't had one of them blow up on me, one of the 30 amps. They haven't died yet on me. And you can reflash them with a Hobby Power hex. Alright guys, enjoy, keep flying. See you later.